Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot. I'm Vesta. This is going to be your part two of all zodiac signs reading. Okay. So, yesterday, if you have not seen it, make sure you go and take a look at the first half, which will be I started at Cancer and ended at Aquarius. Okay. So, now today, July the 28th, 2024, we will be starting with Pisces. We'll do Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Okay. So, I hope everybody is well. If I can, I may come back later and do a regular general reading. So, Pisces, what do we have for you? And for the people who do not know, hey, Divine, 8, how you doing? So, for the people who do not know, I do Jasti, which is Vedic sidereal. Um, I no longer do like the regular Western astronomy or astrology. So, with Vedic sidereal, we go more about the houses, okay? Instead of just a generalization of everybody being grouped into one zodiac sign based on a group of birthdays. Let's just say it like that. All right, Pisces. So you got mental conflict, which is like the Two of Swords in reverse. All right, the bottom of your deck is the third eye. Hey, Reese. Okay. Reese, can you, do I have your email address? I need you to email me. Okay, you're a moderator, so you know where to find it all over my channel. I need you to email me and just put in the subject and also in the body of the text, um, hey, this is me, this is Reese, is what I go by on YouTube. You know what? Okay, thank you. Pisces, you're the only one so far that got the Two of Cups. Somebody else got the Two of Cups, but I believe it came in reverse. Since it was yesterday, it don't really stand out to me anymore. But like I say, I'm going to come back and do us a general reading in a couple of hours. That's why I wanted to come on and finish up this part too. Now, Pisces, you do have a lot going on with you right now. You do have Rahu in your chart. Um, and it's been there since October, November of last year. And it's going to continue to stay there until about May, June of next year. Okay. Rahu is can also a lot of times be a sense of an illusion. Um, Not as quite as bad as you may feel it to be, but it also may stand for karma. Okay. Now, I know a lot of people may be older, some people may be younger. So most of you younger crew, because I do have people 18 through like 20, 30 that do watch me according to my demographics. Um, this will be your first Rahu in K2 placement. Especially like if you're in your teens, early 20s. Um, because if you're like a young teen, like say 20, finna be 21, 22, 23 around that area, this is your first Rahu K2. Okay, because Rahu doesn't move but every 20 years. So you were just being born into your karma. And when we say that, it's nothing that you have done. Um, and I try to explain this all the time, and this is for anybody who may be listening. When we talk about karma, and especially Rahu, I be trying to break down stuff in layman's terms, okay? Um, But it's kind of like as being a spiritual being, as a human experience, the human experience is the karma. Okay. Now it's much more details and then blah blah blah. Oh, more to say about it, but just kind of break it down to it. Remember, as spiritual beings, we don't eat, we don't sleep, we don't have children, we don't do any, we don't go shopping, right? We don't drive a car. But as we're born, okay, and becoming a human and having a human experience because we're spiritual beings, having the experience to be human in this realm on this earth for however long period that we may live, it's karma that comes with that. And we all agree to it. You may say that you did or you didn't, but you did. Okay. However, the not dynamics, okay, that's a higher pay grade than what I can explain. Um, but that's the terms of condition of the contract. However we was or did decide to have this human experience, however it may have been introduced to us by whom or whatever, energy, entity, person, being, I don't know, and you don't know, okay? Um, we may just have ideas and prophesize or whatever. Um, we could still say, well, the scripture and text say this and that. At the end of the day, we just know what we read and what we choose to believe. That's it. And that's what we call faith. Having faith is believing in something that you cannot see, hear, feel, or especially touch, right? That's what faith is. Um, but that's the karma. So everybody has Rahu and K2. Everybody will go through that. Everybody will experience it as a human being, as a human experience. And whatever karma can be, different details according to your heritage, DNA, whatever the case may be, spiritual or religious. How can I say that? uh, Karma that can also be, taken down through legacies, and heritages. That's just part of the karma. But with Rahu, a lot of times it can be not as worse as our mind, okay, feel that it is. And especially by y'all Pisces being 12th house, which is like a dream house, which is um, the last zodiac sign, which I don't believe, but allegedly. But since y'all being 12th house of Pisces, you go through so much. You're an ending house. Scorpios have the same issues. Scorpios and Pisces, both of you are transformation, ascending, transition houses. So Pisces, you make friendships quick, but they also will end quick. Scorpios have a problem with that too. Pisces, just like Scorpio, y'all have a lot of people that leaves you, okay, that passes over, whether it's family or friends or just people that you know. Pisces, you suffer from a lot of that people leave your life more than other people than you know. Um, you also, Pisces can subject to be more adorned to have substance issues, whether you smoke a lot, drink a lot, you know, all those different type of vices, because 12th house of Pisces is about vices. But I just want to, just let you know, if you didn't know kind of like what's going on with you, why you're thinking like this, why you feeling like this, why you feel like you're just having more issues than usual, it's because Rahu is in your house. Okay, it's in Pisces. And Western astronomy is not going to tell you that because they say Rahu is not there for you, but it is. Okay, not making a decision or scared to make a decision about a friendship, close partnership, and or love relationship. Also can be having making a better choice to even see about yourself, to love yourself, thinking and wanting to do more opportunities. And this picture really describes of what Rahu is kind of doing to you and your mind right now. A lot of mental conflict. And like I say, Pisces, you're going to experience this until next year. So now that I gave you some type of information about it, you can try to, be more into your religious practice, maybe learn how to meditate, do stretching yoga, maybe walking, also in the figure eight. Go to a park or in your parking lot, in your backyard, front yard, and just walk in a figure eight. Okay. That will also help to distress you. Believe me, it works. You're walking, or I can say burning off the karma that Rahu is intensifying in your mind, and your conscious mind is making it seem to you that it's worse than really what it is. Okay. And so it caused you to have mental conflict, having a hard time to do this, to choose that, to stop really overthinking so much, worrying, stressing unnecessarily. But we all do that. But right now it's very, very much more intensified for you, Pisces, right now. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, good. You got a new job opportunity. Um, some of you may have chosen or said yes, or will be saying yes to a relationship, a date, a offer. And the message is coming through. Some of you may be moving or recently purchased something very big, or will be purchasing something very big, a large token. Maybe a car, another car, um, saying yes, because the Two of Cups also can be a business partnership. An alliance, okay? It don't have to be just love relationship, but it can be you saying yes or getting an opportunity to come or integrate with something that you love to do or somebody. Um, some of you may have to return emails or phone calls or text messages, um, accepting the offer, you know, or and also can some of you be declining it. Maybe you feel for some of you it's not really your choice. Maybe you have been waiting for a very long time for something to happen for you, but it's coming. Can also be less than 8 days, less than 8 weeks. Also, the number eight in the month of August, which is in a couple of days. Now, remember, I just said about decreasing stress, and I told you to walk the figure eight, like the infinity. hmm This is again why the number eight came out. Some of you also may be gaining or getting some type of income, um, especially for transportation. Can be new or used, but also traveling, you know. Traveling out of town. Maybe you've been saving up to be able to take a trip somewhere. Somebody also may be wanting to come towards you, so you can be receiving messages um, that somebody wants to see you. It can be somebody that you have once denied, okay, or you put it off and you didn't want to make a decision. But some of you will be changing your mind or finally, ultimately making a decision. Now, the Ace of Pentacles also can be an engagement, a wedding that some of you may be traveling to. Um, Definitely also can be vacation. Like I said, an offer, whether you're giving it or receiving it. An application. I mean, application. Well, yeah, it's an application, ain't it? Um, for a relationship, best friend, a close partner, moving in together, an engagement, getting engaged. Some of you also may be getting paid, so maybe you're about to receive your paycheck. Also, can be an inheritance or some type of large sum of money. Okay. Oh, wow, your own card came out. This is beautiful. Pisces, it was you and I believe Aquarius, the only two that really got great readings. So, this is a huge opportunity and um, happy go lucky, the fool card type of energy for you right now. Um, some of you also may be deciding to set yourself free from a relationship. So, if that's the case, you will be meeting somebody new. Um, but like I said earlier, right, talking to you, the Fool card, which is again a religious card, having faith that you're just gonna push ahead. You don't know what's in front of you, but you're gonna have faith and move forward anyway. Knowing that as being the Fool card, that you're free, you're happy go lucky, you're excited, you're ready to take this opportunity or do it. Um, this also, like I said, can be moving or going to a new job offer or something new that you're about to encounter. The Seven of Swords tried to come up. Now, also, your card, the Fool card, Pisces, does stand for a 50-50. So you're not quite on board. Either you're not quite on board all the way, so you're lacking in a decision, or you're about to be on board. You're about to say yes. Okay, because your cards stand for a 50-50 chance, whether you do or you don't. You could have been thinking about it for a while, whatever this is. You will know because it's going to be different for everybody. But it's going to be a great opportunity. Oh my gosh, Pisces, you're the only one that got a fabulous reading. I am so happy for you all. Now, Pisces doesn't have to be your sun sign, but for a lot of you, it may. Okay, because you can still have it as an ascendant, rising, and or moon. Um, right now, the only thing in Pisces actually is Rahu. I don't believe in Vedic Sidereal another planet is there. Not as of right now. But you got the Sun card. Radiant energy. And what is that coming off of there? Radiant energy off of source giving you a grand opportunity. Sorry about that. A grand opportunity for a new start, new beginning, income or money coming your way, a change in status. Um, Also, a change in status if you're dating. If somebody's going to ask you to marry them, or you going to ask somebody, a new relationship coming in, that vitality, that success, that feeling of warmth and optimism, positivity, truth and fun, freedom, energy rush. I'm so excited for you right now, especially with your third eye card over there at the bottom, Pisces. Don't overthink it. Don't overdo it. You know, see with your third eye this new sense of optimism, because you need a huge dose of this right now. And I'm so glad for you with this Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. It's a double yes. Okay. You may also meet somebody, maybe go into an interview or starting class up if some of you are in college or something like that, or going to school, a first day at a job or something like that. You're actually going to like it and be very happy. Okay. I'm sorry about that, y'all. That's the school calling, sending out notifications. Oh, Pisces, I'm so happy for you. You also could be moving into a new place, getting a new car, getting a new sponsor if you're entrepreneurial, whatever it is for you. It's going to bring in some good money. Okay. All right, Aries. Y'all made me want to be a Pisces today. Pisces. Oh, wow. Now, please also remember we're all 12 zodiac signs. Okay, I explain this all the times. Some people got more of the zodiac signs than others in their chart. But remember also that you're all four elements: air, fire, water, and earth. It's just about where you're at, what you're doing, and how you're executing or thinking or taking action or showing your feelings and emotions of what zodiac sign that you may be. That's why I always recommend for you to have your chart. The chart is free. I'm not sponsored by the people, but you can find it in my About section at the bottom, also in my description area, and it's called Cosmic Insight. If you always wanted to know what your sign would be and your moon sign would be in Jasti or Vedic sidereal, and compare that to Western. Okay. All right. The Seven of Wands in reverse, Aries. You got two sevens here. Seven of Swords, deception and envy, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Aries, I don't know if you're lying to somebody or you're lying to yourself. Okay. But soon you're going to need to be more fair and just, and how can I say it? You need to stand in a better faith about a situation. Okay. Because having a religious card next to spiritual or religion, however you want to say it, next to a Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing, also can be self sabotaging. And then you see the mask here, revealing the mask when you have been um, standing very strong or strongly behind this mask here. It could be about commitment for some of you, about how you feel about somebody, wondering if somebody is lying to you, or they're trying to self-sabotage something, or are you self-sabotaging something? Because with the Seven of Wands at one time in the upright, Aries, you were standing your ground. You were blocking the person or the energy to come in. You weren't really trying to associate with it. You were being very defensive for whatever reason. And it could be that maybe you didn't know you were self-sabotaging something when it came to you wasn't really ready for a relationship. Now, the Hierophant also can be government, corporations, not only just structures of church, spiritual, or religion, but it also can be laws, structures, dogmas, principles, you know, also having faith in marriage. So with this, you got the Seven of Wands in reverse, and then also your Nine of Wands came in reverse also. So you went from a 7 to a 9, but both in reverse. So for some of you Aries, finally coming off from behind a very defensive stance, to speak your truth, to acknowledge um, your inner faith and what you feel is right, or even what you want. Okay, when it comes to love and relationship, and what do you believe? What do you actually believe here? Some of you Aries also can be going back into your religious practice, whether it is meditation, reading scriptures or text, or prayer, any form of whatever your religious denomination may be, as a sort of, I want to use the word like cleansing, okay, helping to cleanse the mind. Not quite understanding on what you were either lying, cheating, or stealing, or self sabotaging a situation, another person, or yourself, but you didn't like the income. Four of Cups. Very sitting here, very sad of the outcome of how things turned out. Now, everything don't have to be about a relationship. It could be about a government job that maybe you applied for. Going to a religious school to become a deacon, a pastor, a bishop. Um, what do you call those people that a person that can ordain? Some of you may want to go to school to become an ordained minister. You know, I've never said that before, so that may actually be a calling for some of you to become an ordained minister here. But the Four of Cups is concentrating too much on the past that you're so invested into, but something or somebody was trying to get your attention, but you was mad, pouting, sad, anxiety, depressed, defensive, didn't want to pay attention to it, didn't want to look at it. And so yes, the Seven of Swords can be you self-sabotaged it. You were hurt, you were wounded, and now, some of you, your faith about trying to understand what to do next to fix it, the Hierophant. Now, some of you may have not, maybe you applied for a certain type of job and it didn't come through for you. Or maybe you failed to apply for something, or you missed the opportunity for somebody that wanted you to work for them and you didn't take it. Okay, Four of Pentacles again. At one point of time, you were, again, Aries. I hate to categorize Aries as being tough and stubborn and, won't budge, don't want to change, only want to see things your way. But Four of Pentacles, at some point of time in the upright, you were trying to hold on to something, somebody, you were trying to save. And now some of you also can be out of money, okay, because you didn't follow or take or do some type of offer when it comes to career, job, and finance. Um, you might be trying to open up here. Wow, Five of Wands. This is the first time I've seen a Five of Wands also, I believe. Okay, so the Five of Wands also can be inner conflict. And look, that outfit almost looked like a monastery outfit. right there in the middle. Some of you may have a calling for a monastery or some type of religious occupation. I don't know. That's not going to be for everybody, but that may be an answer that you were looking for. But the Five of Wands, Aries, also can be internal conflict, right? It can be other people that maybe you were listening to, following, letting them tell you things that gave you continuous inner conflict, going through challenges. Also, the number five, a sense of difficulty. Let me clarify the Hierophant. But if you were lying, cheating, stealing, or if you did have or do some type of self sabotaging, or even to somebody else that maybe wanted commitment to you, you may be sad that you didn't either take the offer or give the offer, or at least participated. And now you're having second thoughts, maybe on why this person is maybe acting the way that they are, a challenge to go back toward them, to maybe integrate or try to conversate with them. They can be very challenging, or maybe it's a challenge for you to have to open up, or decide to open up the Hierophant, um, you know, to this person again. You got a Four of Cups over here too at the bottom of the deck, but it's in reverse. So becoming more proactive, needing to focus, interactive, enthusiasm for life, gratitude, and self awareness. Okay, so the Two of Coins in the upright, a balancing act, which is adaptability, prioritize, juggle, back and forth, quick decisions, and uh, what is that? Adeptly manages finances. So, the Hierophant is about also doing the right thing. So, getting yourself, making, Aries, some set rules, regulations, and structures again for yourself. Um, some of you may all of a sudden make a quick decision, but you really need to get back, or is right now, trying to manage your finances. You're also probably tired of going back and forth with a group of people, can be friends, family, people in your neighborhood, people on your job, whoever it may be, or a certain person that you're thinking about. But the Hierophant also can be adaptability, because it's about setting rules and regulations for yourself and people that may cause issues with you, that you don't give them rules and regulations. Um, and that's again how you can be self sabotaging yourself, not setting boundaries. Yes. Again, why the Seven of Wands is in reverse. You need to make sure you're setting boundaries with the correct people. But you're going to get back into prioritizing. Okay. You may also be juggling two people, two jobs, two situations on how, um, and trying to manage money in between both. And that also can be a challenge. Let me get your last clarifier. But you're going to be able, or soon will, re engage. Okay, an opportunity to re engage with the person in or situation to get this worked out. But you can't go back and forth though. This is why the Hierophant is the first card. You got to stop going back and forth in your mind, with the person, with yourself. Um, okay. Now, if you are going back and forth, then it needs to be about your income, or maybe between education or schooling and a job, or two jobs, or home, family, and then education, or home, family, and a job, whatever it is. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Wow, you got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So a missed opportunity. Also missing. Okay, I got it. Thank you. It just came up on my iPhone. Um, it's a no for right now because I believe the opportunity was given to you, Aries, but you ignored it. You didn't want to be adaptable enough for it, to handle it, to get it done, to prioritize the situation, a job, a career, family, friends, different other opportunities that was given to you, or also a person maybe you were dating. Okay. So I don't really see you giving an offer. If you had questions to yourself, are you ready for a relationship? I don't really see that you're saying yes to it. Not right now. I don't really even see it being given to you right now. Okay. You said you were doing your hair. So get back on track, Aries. Now I do know that Mars is gonna go retrograde back to your sign from in Taurus. So that may soon give you that energetic action that you may need to help you, because that's your planet, right? Mars, Aries. I don't quite know. I don't have my paper with me of when Mars will be moving back toward you, but it's going to be soon though. It's going to be before the end of the year, the next couple of months. So just replan, re-strategize, focus, um, recalculate, restructure. Okay, everything, and write it out as a plan of what you need to do. All right. So who's next? You a Pisces moon? Pisces, oh my God, you need to rewind it, Reese. You should have been here for that. Pisces got the best reading so far. Okay. It was an Ace of Pentacles and the Sun card and the Lovers card. And oh my gosh, it was the best one I've done besides Aquarius so far. Okay, Taurus, you're next. Then we will have Gemini left. If you're just tuning in, I already did part one yesterday, and it will say it in the title of all zodiac signs, which I did Cancer through Aquarius. And today we're doing Pisces through Gemini. So you can go to my playlist, go up under live, and you will see part one, hashtag all zodiac signs. Okay, this is the first time we got the heart chakra since yesterday. And this is for Taurus. Taurus, some of y'all got a strong Leo placement in your chart. This is the strength card in reverse. And the strength card or Leo is also the heart chakra. This is why the eye is green. That's the first time I pointed that out. Okay. So some of y'all Tauruses, you're waiting on a truth or can also be an explanation. Something that you're just not feeling, Taurus. Now you got Jupiter there. So I don't know, you know, Jupiter is okay in your house, Taurus. It feels a little grounded uh because you are Earth and Jupiter is more of like a action energy. And I believe, like I just told Aries, that Mars is still there too. So it can be maybe a little agitating for you at some times. If Mars wasn't their Taurus, you probably would be, have this heart chakra and the strength card in the upright. So it is probably or can be a little challenging to you right now. But like I told Aries Taurus, Mars soon will be leaving your house, okay? Some of you Tauruses may have a Aries placement, ascendant, rising, moon, um, ascending. You also may have strong Cancer, Pisces in your chart, Taurus. So the cards coming out, Taurus, is a little bit of shutting down here. Now you even got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. A sense of shutting down also can be possibly healing the heart. You got two heart cards here. The heart chakra and the Three of Swords. But this is well, both of them actually in reverse. Trying to heal from a situation. Ooh, and there go the Tower in reverse. Mars and Scorpio energy. A sense of rebuilding from something that was a letdown or a sense of destruction. Um, Maybe something wasn't justified or didn't go right in your favor. Could be something that you maybe didn't answer or respond to in a timely manner, which was maybe a dating offer or somebody wanted to get to know you better, saying yes to a love relationship, returning a text or also a phone call or email. But I do see you totally don't have the strength to deal with something or somebody, a situation here. This also can be a loss. I don't know how, but that's what I hear. You could soon, Tauruses, be wanting to make a decision about your own feelings and emotions on finally expressing them. But right now, it's like a no for you. Now, of course, this is going to be different for everybody, but you feel unjustified or something wasn't done right for you, by you, or in your favor. Like the scales was unbalanced. You didn't get what you paid for. You didn't get the proper reciprocation of everything that you paid for or had to pay out. So that also can be, you know, how you say it. Like if you have to go to court for a ticket or something and you feel like the judge didn't really hear what you needed to say and they just took the officer side, et cetera, et cetera, and you just feel unjustified, that it really wasn't worth your time or effort. And I feel that you're really coming from a point of, excuse me, yeah, you really want to get rid of something, because I rarely sneeze during a reading, and I think I did also day 4 yesterday. So a sense of expulsion. Maybe you lost the contract or was terminated. Reese, I think that's the longest text I ever seen you write. I just swore that was somebody new that came in. So this resonates for you? Okay. Um, but I do see the Knight of Swords. Some of you Tauruses can be, lost for words. Don't want to really talk or communicate. Not really reaching out. uh, to a person, or some of you may have also failed to reach out to a reply, maybe to a contract, a corporation, paperwork, or to a government, you know, because I'm lost from words. Oh, sorry. Mercury retrograde in a couple of days, right? Some of you could have missed the application deadline. There we go. Okay. Some of you could have missed like some type of application that you. Why is all these cards coming out? Something that you were applying for, and you missed the deadline. Okay, and maybe something that you really needed. Maybe food assistance, medical assistance, applying for SSI or veteran benefits. It can be different for everybody. Maybe you also wasn't approved for application, if you're applying for an apartment or a mortgage, because the justice card can be contracts, you know. If it's time for you to renew your driver's license, make sure you also do that. Also can be car insurance, tag. It don't have to be marriage with the justice card. It can be anything legal. Yes. Now we did have the Six of Cups and the Emperor. So we have confronting connection and a divine masculine. So some of you may be like, hey, I don't want to return this phone call or text this person back from my past, because it's not going to work. It's not going to be favorable. Maybe they didn't want to marry you when you wanted to get married. Maybe they broke off the relationship. For some of you, maybe you found out that the person was married and it destroyed your feelings and emotions, and you just don't have the strength to deal with the person or that situation. So you could, for some of you, be making a decisive choice about that. So let's see. Tenderness, sweet things in life, shared moments, innocent soulmate, and then the Emperor, which is Mars. Taking action, establishment, protective, authority, powerful, stability, leader, and father. Um, with the Justice card, this also can be uh, inheritance or property contract. Soon you may need to take action with the Knight of Swords, or maybe you tried to take action, but it just didn't go in your favor. But that don't mean to kind of give up, though. You know, for some of you, this can be a loss to a spouse, separation and or divorce, and you just don't want to talk to them anymore. You're ready for it to conclude. And you could just be feeling very nostalgic for some of you right now. Jupiter is, like I said, in Taurus, and Jupiter also can stand for this masculine energy as husband or potential for a husband. Um, Growth, vitality, success, um, teaching, and learning. This also can be another learning lesson, depending on what it is for you, um, Tauruses, okay? Now, if you're trying to establish a business, go back to stuff that you used to love to do. Do something that you used to love to do that feels very familiar to you. Some of y'all can just be upset over one relationship that did not work out and you've been single, but you do have the Six of Cup to the Emperor here. But do you even have the tenacity to want to get to know somebody new and or date? Yes, you do. Queen of Cups. You still have it in you, Tauruses. Okay? You do. If this is somebody from your past, you still got love for them. It could have been the sweetest thing in your life. Um, you are um, a person that can also be nostalgic a lot of times as the Empress. And this is why also the Emperor is here. But all of your cards are literally in reverse except for these three. Every one of these cards are in reverse. Now, before I let you go, Taurus, Mercury is retrograde in a couple of days, literally, August the 4th. So, this change coming in can also be this. Not quite sure if you have the strength to um, reconnect or allow somebody to communicate and, reciprocate information back or talk to them. Um, you are very emotional right now, so your emotions can be very fluid, very up and down, um, very topsy turvy, because even your moon card is in reverse. You're very protective of your feelings and emotions right now. Some of you are thinking or dreaming of your father. They may have also passed over here. So some of you Tauruses are feeling very innocent or very tender from um, the love and care and compassion that you want from a masculine energy, like I don't want to say like a father figure, but you are looking for a very protective energy as a loving relationship, and you haven't been getting it or receiving it here, like a lot of us, right? I mean, this also could be same sex, but just continue right now to love things in life, Queen of Cups. Some of you can be a mother. Um, you're just very much in your feelings and emotions right now. I feel that you're still healing from something as a loss or a breakup or separation or something that did not favor you, um, such as an outcome. A loss of a job, a loss of a relationship, you stopped dating or talking to somebody, um, you missed a contract. It can be different for everybody. But like I said, you got two heart cards in reverse. So you're still going through some healing. Okay. That also can be changing during the Mercury retrograde. So just stay tuned every day for my readings for you. And also, Taurus, is go back to last month when I did two of the zodiac sign roll calls and see what I said for you twice in June, and even go back into the May. Okay, go up under my live section and look for the title Zodiac Roll Call. You may have some messages there to why this is happening. All right, Ace of Cups. This is Gemini energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, that's a first. A lot of the cards the past couple of days have keep repeating each other. Because Taurus just got the Strength card, and now Gemini just got the Strength card. The same thing just happened for Aries and for Pisces. And it did it for a couple of other zodiac signs on yesterday read. You had two Ace of Cups, Gemini. Can also be a Scorpio, or you have Scorpio Earth in your chart. Also Leo. Hmm. First time we seen the Three of Cups in all the readings, because you're the last Gemini. I'll be finished after you. Four of Cups in reverse. Some of you Gemini may have Aries in your chart also. So you got don't want to reconnect, don't want to start over, don't want to reconcile, you don't want to respond to a certain person and or relationship. So this can be coming up for you Gemini because of the Mercury retrograde and also Saturn already being retrograde. Some of you may have already had somebody to contact you from the past. If not, they will be. Okay. Um they but you're indicating here that you don't want it. You're not interested. You're really kind of shutting down about it. And you're really kind of scared also. Nine of Cups, Two of Coins. So now you got two of coins here. One in reverse and one in the upright. Two of Pentacles. So adaptability, prioritizing, juggling back and forth, quick decisions. Who had this? Aries. No, yeah, Aries had this. So, needing to be a little bit more adaptable, okay, for something that can be coming towards you, Gemini, you may have already made a certain type of decision, which is no. Um, But I feel that you have been trying to manage your finances like anybody else, right? But you got a new opportunity coming for you to plant a new seed, or you've already been doing something, and it's about to have growth from it. Now, this also can be self love, even more self love that you are establishing for yourself. But you do got the Nine of Cups, so emotionally fulfillment. And you got two Ace of Cups here. So, whatever you feel that is for you is here, which is completely feeling content, happy, a wish coming true, a certain satisfaction, and living the good life. Now, some of you also may miss some friends from your neighborhood community or maybe where you grew up at, miss friends from a job or a place where you were working. Um, I don't really see you're out and dating right now, or maybe you just turned down some type of occasion. It could have been for the 4th of July. You may decide to turn down something for Labor Day. Maybe you know, couldn't do anything for your birthday that just passed, um, or, go make it to another friend's or a family member's birthday party, a wedding invitation, um, you missed somebody home going, um, you couldn't go on vacation or a girl's trip, a guy's trip, whatever the case may be, because you were too busy. Now, some of you were not as busy, but you said no or will be saying no. So, because it's all right here. So, whatever that resonate for you. But I do actually see that you have the strength to have this Ace of Cups. If you allow yourself a little more adaptability to go out, have some fun, go for brunch, dinner, lunch, drinks, cafe, whatever. Okay, allow yourself some time for Nine of Cups energy, for some type of happiness. I don't know if you're purposely doing this because you want to concentrate on your finances here and you're wanting to prioritize because you're just too busy, but yes, it is about a balancing act. And this is what they're pointing out to me. The Two of Coins is, it's like you're saying you're too busy to incorporate happiness into your life. But you got two Ace of Cups here, which is saying that you need to be a little bit more adaptable because something wants to come in to give you this Nine of Cups energy. Now, I'm not saying that all Geminis, maybe you already have it. Maybe you're very content right now with how your life is going. Maybe you got education and job. Maybe you got home, family, and job. Maybe you got two jobs. You know, it's going to be different for everybody. Maybe you got a mate that you're interested in and you also work. It's going to be different for everybody. But you have to incorporate some type of happiness, though, in order for you to have actual balance in your life. Okay? I know it's all about the money right now. But for you, Gemini, it's telling you to incorporate some time to connect with friend, a family, or accept some type of invitation because you may be meeting somebody new. You may also be denying a person from the past or a current person, but it's saying don't stop because right behind that is a very happy situation coming towards you. Now, for some people who just don't want to date or is not interested, okay, um, if you were really not working and you're having issues with your finances and money right now, you're about to get back busy. So something is coming to you that you're going to be really loving to do or be able to participate in. You also are about to receive an offer. So it can be a new job, an invitation to go out. Um, Somebody wants to date you. Some of you also can be getting engaged. So, hmm but some of you Geminis just feel like, you can't handle a relationship or love in your life right now because you don't got the room or the time for it. But you need, even if this is rekindling your marriage, if you're married right now, you need to incorporate uh, a little bit more satisfaction for you and your mate. Okay? Yes? Let me throw this last card out. Hardly anybody really got the Ace of Cups here. So I'm glad it. And nobody got the Wheel of Fortune. I think maybe. No, nobody got the Wheel of Fortune either. I don't believe so. But y'all make sure y'all go and look at the other video. I did Cancer through Aquarius. And today I just finished up with Pisces through Gemini. Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So yes, getting through any financial challenges. So if you were kind of like managing your money getting lower and lower, a new opportunity is coming in, a new job offer. It can be in less than a week or a month. For some of you, it can be one day. Some of you also, it can be a deposit. Maybe you're waiting on a direct deposit. Um, But again, juggling is going to be what you're probably going to be doing, Gemini, till Saturn goes back direct or up until the end of the year, um, to keep you out of this financial struggle. So that's good. So you got help coming in. Okay. You got a huge opportunity coming in for you. And just to let you know, this, Again, you got two Ace of Cups and an Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini. So this combination alone is a marriage, an engagement, a new love offer, a new job, money for a car, down payment for a house or an apartment, money for moving or traveling or a vacation, saying yes to the dress. That's also that combination. So, very good. But you're just going to have to make time to meet somebody new if you've been single. And it kind of allow, be more adaptable, Gemini. Okay. And this can be really happening for you, Gemini, because Mercury is about to go retrograde August the 4th through August the 27th. And that's your energy planet, right? That's your planet. So these opportunities can be coming in very fast for you. So I need you to heads up. Okay? Heads up. Because anytime your planet starts to go retrograde, that's good for you, but may not be very good for another person because you're mercurial. You're Mercury. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for viewing all of the 12 zodiac signs. I really appreciate it. Like I said, part one is listed up under my live. You'll see it as soon as you go up under there, and today is part two. Thank you so much for watching, and I see y'all in the next one.